So, welcome back, everybody. Can you even see that thing? The tiny little thing on the bench here. So this is 1/32, so 32nd scale, I guess. Orlandoo Hunter. It's a Land Rover. It's really pretty, and it works surprisingly well. And just look how scale this thing is. It's got the trim, looks good. It's got real mirrors in the mirrors. I don't know if you see that. Yeah, it's reflective. So yeah, and it's got a ton of lights in there. Lights. And half of them don't work because it's a nightmare to get those lights to work because they're little SMDs, which are like just over a millimeter big, something like that. They're tiny. Anyways, so yeah, really small truck. I can give me a sec. So of course I have more Land Rovers. I just recently got this in a trade. That's an RC 4-wheel drive D90. It needs a bit of work. It works, but it's not great. Looks good. Hard body. It's 18th scale. It's a Orlandoo 2, and it's nice. It's got metal everything. It's really cool. Way bigger than this 32nd. And then this is pretty much the same as that, except that's also 18th scale hard body. Yeah, metal hard body, because why not? This thing has portals and everything. It's really quite something. It's the reason that I'm showing you these, and I have some bigger ones as well, but running out of room on the bench here. So let's stack these up like that. So 18th. So they're about the same size, just a smaller one, smaller wheelbase. So those two are pretty much the same. Lovely things. I mean, who doesn't love a Land Rover? So, but these are all small. That's really tiny. So what do you do when you have something really tiny? You get something even smaller. This is 1/43 scale. So 43rd? Yeah, 1/43rd. Okay, let's see. I have never seen one of these in real life. And I do love small scale stuff. I don't know why I love it so much. I mean, I really like the large scale as well, but it's a really nice box. Okay. Guess it's supposed to slide out like that. Yeah. Okay, so packing. A USB cable for charging. That is really tiny. That's a spare body. That's just a white with all the trim. So I'm gonna put that up on there. You can see. Yeah, it's smaller, right? So that's like the short wheelbase. That's like that one, except way smaller. Okay, so radio. Got the radio in there. Thing even open up. It's like a thing there, but there's also this I can do. Okay, so that's a nice radio. That's a really nice radio. Oh, wheel feels really good. Trigger, really nice. Huh. It's got a little screen on there. Thumb wheel. More channels. An embossed license plate? What the? That's awesome. That's really something. Okay, so let's see what else is in the box. I'm thinking just what's in here. Oh, stickers. Oh, nice metal stickers. So let's see if we can get a better view. Close it up a little bit. So yeah, stickers, link rods, rod ends, and some links. Huh. Okay, why not? Screwdriver, wheel tool, and 4 little wheel nuts, I'm guessing. And then the piece de resistance. Oh, wow, that is surprisingly heavy. If we can zoom in on it, it's it really is. Whoa, the axle housings are actually metal. Well, that's good to keep the weight down low, but that's surprising. Are the drive shafts metal as well? Really looks like it. Feels like it too. Oh wow! I know the wheels are, and little. Oh, it's trying to feel pretty good. Nothing inside, of course, because yeah, at this scale, you don't really need that. I feel pretty grippy. It's got a little bit of slop, not too much, I think. The one thing I'm a bit unsure about is, if you can see right there, that's the gears are exposed, the gearbox, and up there there's a little tiny. It's not even an N20, I think. If I can see that, it's a bit too dark. It's a tiny motor. Well, I mean, it goes without saying, really, because it's a tiny car. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. It's even got a snorkel. It's got little mirrors. No real mirrors in there, but I have a chrome pen, so I could do that. Little spare wheel cover and USB. Okay. And it's magnetic, so nice. It's got a decent amount of articulation. Yeah, it's not nothing. Okay, let's see. Remove before use. Okay, I've removed it. Okay, where did I turn this thing on? There. Whoa! It's got force feedback. What the heck? Model 0. Oh, it's in Chinese. That's awesome. My Chinese is really excellent. Or not. Okay, English. Let's go English. Then exit. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but that's okay. What do I do now? Okay, so where do I switch this thing on? Is that bumper is metal as well? The rear bumper is plastic, but the front with the bull bar and everything, that's metal. Oh wow, that's a lot of metal for such a tiny little car. Okay, let's see, is that an on-off switch? It is. Oh wow. Okay, is it? Oh, it's got steering. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Reverse. Back. Forward. It's got forward reverse. No braking in the middle. That's good. That's top speed. Steering. Oh, steering is awful. Well, it's got to be possible to increase the steering radius. Look at that. Oh, there we go. So small, medium, big steering angle. Well, that should help, hopefully. Kind of sure what does this thing have? Looks like 1.7 gram, maybe something like that. So that's more of an acceptable angle. Drive's pretty heavy. I mean, no wonder really, because it is pretty heavy. Almost pops a wheelie. Huh. Nice. Okay, let's see if we have something we can crawl on. So, took it to my little, I'll just give you a quick sweep, my Orlandoo Hunter little wall track, I guess. Wall course. Yeah. Look, it's got grass on it. Isn't that nice? Well, so anyways, let's see what this can do. Some parts of this track is pretty difficult for the Orlandoos. They're quite a bit bigger, so I'm curious to see how well this will do here. And maybe even make a comparison if need be. Okay, so it's got pretty nice slow crawl. I've upped the speed to the max because you have 3 speed settings, just as you have 3 steering settings. Oh, pay attention to what the car's doing. So this is just like a gravel road, so that any car should be able to do that pretty easily. Oh, this is scaled for 1 to 32 roughly, and this is 1 to 43. So, but like I said, this is pretty much just a gravel road for now, until we get to some rougher terrain. And I have a few spots that I really want to check to see if we can go straight forward to that, like the ravine thing here. That's actually, some of the Orlandoos kind of struggle to get up there. See if this does as well. Yeah, no. Okay, come on. Better steering input. Oh no, what? Yeah, okay, so that shows promise. That sure does show promise. Let's see here. Some of them, not all of them, struggle to get over this bit. Okay, so for some reason, easy. Okay, so there's a couple of spots here where you can get high centered, so I'm trying to avoid those. Okay, good. Oh, okay, so far so good. And we're gonna pass the Jeep on the inside here. The Jeep is way bigger, and that's a tiny Jeep. Okay, so let's see if I can go over like this. Look how tiny that is compared to the Jeep. Okay. Oh, I got it. I might be in some trouble now. Let's bring it down the middle here. Oh. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yeah. Oh. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Oh, okay. Oh, that was sketchy. See if we can get up this bit. This hill on the side here, closest to us, is actually, it's kind of slick, not too bad, but some of my Orlandoos really struggle with that, even though it's not that steep. Okay, so that seems about right. Oh! Dude, that's awesome. That is impressive. Okay, so could do that pretty easily. Okay, let's see if we can see how it does with the side hilling here. Oh, this is sketchy. Okay, okay. Can I get over here? Yeah, it does. No issues at all. Yeah, actually, let's try this. Oh no, poor thing. Try this staircase kind of looking thing. It's got some sand on it for grip, but it's still pretty difficult. So okay, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, go ahead, buddy. You can do it. Oh man. Okay, so that's a good start. That's a really good start. Okay, this part is pretty steep. Like it's nothing. What the? How's that even possible? This tiny little thing. It must be something with tires, man. And low down weight. Okay, let's see if we can get up this step. I kind of doubt it because that step is steep and it's pretty tall. Oh, come on. That was it's a bit risky. Okay, if I go on the inside. Oh, it's too steep. Can I slow crawl up there? No. If I go back just a little bit and bump it. Come on. And bump it. No. Now, that's where it stops. But the rest of the stuff it's done so far has been really impressive. Like, just getting up here is, for such a tiny truck, and yeah, that's pretty good. And the hill closer to that as well. And a lot of these places, see my hand there, a lot of these places are really not easy at all. So I am mightily impressed with this little 43rd scale LDARC. It's way better than it has any reason to be. It is so good, and it's so tiny. Just, okay, let's do like this. Compared to the Jeep, it is so small. And it does so well. You've seen the details, all metal at the bottom, which is really impressive with this tiny scale. Metal wheels, really nice, really nice tires. Even the bumper in front here is metal. The body is plastic, so they push a lot of the weight down low, which is, where you want the weight in a, like a crawler. But at the same time, this thing on my little indoor track, little Orlandoo course, which is mainly for display purposes, but I mean, for something this tiny, it's pretty big. And once I figured out how to do the steering, you can go so a little steering, normal steering, and fairly proper steering. Same with the speed, low, medium, high. And you've got everything. Let's see. This radio is really quite advanced. I'm impressed that this radio has to be like 80% of the price. And that thing is really well made too. So am I impressed? Heck yeah, I'm impressed. It did stuff that my Orlandoos, especially the fairly stock ones, struggle to do. And they're bigger. Okay, so maybe this has a shorter wheelbase. That helps a little. But like on the staircase thing on my course, didn't get up the little ledge there. But it's just too big for it. But it went up all the way up to that point, and it went over a bunch of other spots where where the bigger Orlandoos kind of struggle a little bit, and this didn't. It's really impressive. Really impressive. And it's got all the lights, which is neat. It's got running lights. It's got, okay, so I'm not super stoked about blinkers, but you can see if I can find so that's the lights on, and then you have emergency blinkers, so you can do that instead of turn signals. It has, if I turn it around, so going forward, running lights, brake lights, reverse lights. I mean, it's got so many little scale details. It's got the mirrors, it's got the snorkel, it's got the really cool bumper it's metal. I mean, everything's metal. The only thing I'm a bit about is the exposed gear right here. That feels kind of sketchy. So yeah, it's a really nice, good looking, really well performing little truck, and it's not that expensive, especially considering what you're getting. It's got to be like one of the best buys you can make if you're after a small scale, like really small scale crawler. This thing is, yeah, I'm impressed. It's really something, and you get an extra body, and you get like extra links, and you get all kinds of stuff like that. Basically, does better than this. Okay, so this thing is a longer wheelbase and it's bigger, but this thing beats it on a lot of stuff, and this, it's not fully stocked, but it's pretty close stock. It's got some upgraded shocks and stuff. But okay, so this looks better. Sorry, LDARC. This is more scale, but yeah. This thing, wow. Yeah, wow. Anyways, thanks for watching. The like and the subscribe and all that stuff, and get yourselves one of these. It's awesome. I'll have some links in the description to where you can get them. And they're pretty reasonably priced, I'd say. Yeah, really reasonably priced considering how much you're getting and how freaking good it is. Because it's awesome.